Okay, good morning guys. I am Charlene C. Liprado coming from 2B Ped A. So for today's video, I'm going to discuss and report to you a brief history of frisbee. But first, let me give its meaning. So it is a noun word pronounced as frisbee. And then, a concave plastic disc designed for skimming through the air as an outdoor game or amusement. So, isa pala itong outdoor game, no? The game or amusement of skimming a frisbee. So, mamaya malalaman natin ano bang pinagbulan ng frisbee na ito. So, kids were playing frisbee. So, this kind of game, it is commonly played by the kids because it was so very nice sport. Nakaka-enjoy ito, nagbibigay ng funds sa mga kabataan. Pero sa ngayon, nilalaro na rin ito ng mga adults or yung mga young. So, move on na tayo sa history nito. Next. So, ultimate, as with all these sports, will not exist without the invention of the flying disc or tinatawag natin frisbee as it is commonly known. So, frisbee ang tinatawag nito. Ang tawag nating parang plato na hinahawakan nito, it is called as frisbee disc. The first known contemporary tossing a disc was by Yale University at USA. Undergrads in the early 20th century. The Yale campus was in close proximity to Connecticut's Frisbee Pie Company, whose pie, while being a popular treat in themselves, were sold in metal tins that would hold flight when thrown over a very short distance. Next, the now popular pastime of tossing the disc remained in the obscurity until the invention of the plastic flying disc by Fred Morrison in 1948, which was much more durable and flight-worthy than anything made of wood or metal. So, mas maganda itong frisbee disc na plastic instead of metal and wood kasi mabigat ito. But, meron itong specific na weight, specific size ang tinatawag nating frisbee disc when it comes into sports, no? The invention led to the first mass-produced disc called the Pluto Plotter, made by the Wham-O Toy Company beginning in 1955. The year 1954 saw the first recorded competition using a flying disc when Dartmouth University at USA. Students organized a tournament for the disc sport known as GUTS. So doon naman sa Dartmouth University, USA, tinatawag itong GUTS. A year after the Frisbee Pie Company's closing in 1958, Wham-O, based in California, USA, registered the name Frisbee. So si Wham-O pala nag-registered ng name ito into Frisbee. Guts until naging itong Frisbee na word as its name for its flying disc products. This trademark was reportedly the result of the predictable nickname that students at Yale and Harvard had given the new toys. Next. So, dito na, malalaman natin ano ba ang pinagmula ng frisbee na ito. So, once upon a time, a baker named William Russell Frisbee of Warren, Connecticut, and later of Bridgeport came up with a clever marketing idea back in the 1970s. He put the family name in relief on the bottom of the light tin pans in which his company's homemade pies were sold. The pans were reusable, but every time a housewife started to bake a pie in one, she would see the name Frisbee, no? And it was hoping how much easier to buy one. Eventually, Mr. Frisbee's pies were sold throughout much of Connecticut, including New Haven. There, sometimes in the 1940s, Yale students began sailing the pythons through the air and catching them. So, ganito pala yon. Nag-start ito sa simpleng pie lang na gawa ni William Russell. Tapos, pag ibinebenta niya ito, tinatapon niya ito. And, kinakatch ng nagbili. So, ganun pala yon. A decade later, out in California, a flying saucer enthusiast named Walter Frederick Morrison designed a saucer like this for playing catch. It was produced by a company named WAM-O. On a promotional tour of college campuses, the president of WAM-O encountered the pie plate tossing craze at Yale. And so the flying saucer from California was renamed after the pie plate from Connecticut. Of course, the name was changed from Frisbee into Frisbee to avoid any legal problems. Next, pie tins from William Russell Frisbee's Connecticut bakery entertained Yale undergrad after they were killed their munchies. Year 1957, WAM-O produces the Pluto Platter, then renames it the Frisbee and goes on to sell more than 100 million of the flying disc. Year 1970, Joel Silver, 18, codifies the rules and forms to first team. So, year 1970, dito na lumabas ang mga rules sa larong ito. At dito na rin siya na tunay na naging isang game o naging isang competition na sa lahat sa buong mundo. Year 1972, Princeton and Rutgers played the first intercollegiate game in the same place as the first college football game 103 years earlier. Year 1991, Kenny Dobbins made the catch at the World Championships. Suddenly, people realized that a serious athlete plays. So, ito na, nilalaro na siya ng mga athletes natin. So, year 2007, year 2007, there are 4 million US players. UPA President Mike Payne thinks Ultimate can be a pair with other second-tier sports. So, nilalaro ito by pair. No? By pair and also maramihan. Kasi ay may limited ito na members of the game. So, next topic are our teachers are going to explain its kung ilan ba sila maglalaro, ano yung mga rules nito, ano yung mga specific skills na ginagamit sa larong ito. So, year 2008, Ultimate is bigger than lacrosse and rugby. The college championships in May are broadcast by CBS Sports for the first time. So, noong year 2008, nagiging sikat na ito sa ating mga broadcast. Kasi maganda talaga ang larong ito when it comes into recreational activities. So, that would be all. Yun lang po ang brief history ng Frisbee natin. Again, I am Charlene and goodbye for now. So again, I am Charlene Liprado. Thank you very much for listening and watching. God bless!